Publishing APIs in Dell Boomi is simpler than it sounds. First, we explore the role of APIs in integration, which bridges systems like a digital handshake. Next, we'll skim through Boomi's stellar API tools. Then, it's all about setting up the environment. Think of it as prepping your workshop. Finally, you'll see the process come to life step by step. Spoiler, no rocket science here, just good all-organized effort. I'm Emma Grace, an IAM expert with 10+ years of hands-on experience designing and deploying identity solutions that scale. I specialize in helping organizations implement secure, user-friendly access controls that reduce risk, meet compliance, and support growth without adding complexity. Dell Boomi is like the superhero of API management. It simplifies, streamlines, and saves the day. First, I'll explain why managing APIs is crucial, then highlight how Boomi transforms complexity into efficiency. Its key features: they're like tools in a Swiss Army knife, catering to all kinds of integration needs. By the end, you'll see how seamlessly Boomi connects the dots for systems to work in harmony. Boomi AtomSphere is the backbone of integration, a platform that makes everything tick. First, we'll dive into its overview. It's like peeking under the hood. Then we'll examine its core functions and why they are essential. We'll uncover the perks, like flexibility and scalability. Finally, I'll share who's using this gem. Spoiler: AtomSphere is a VIP in several industries. Publishing an API is like preparing for a road trip. Check the essentials first. We start by listing your organization's requirements, ensuring you have everything in place. Then comes user permissions. Only the right hands on deck, please. Next, the configurations. Think of them as your map and toolkit. Finally, we validate compatibility, because nobody likes roadblocks mid-journey. Testing and debugging APIs in Boomi is all about working smarter, not harder. First, take advantage of Boomi's test mode to catch issues before they become problems. Then, use logs and tracing tools. Think of them as your API's detective squad. Strong validation comes from both unit and integration testing, ensuring no nasty surprises. And let's not forget automation, because honestly, who enjoys repetitive testing? Automation is your trusty sidekick in keeping things smooth. Monitoring API performance isn't just about watching numbers. It's about keeping your APIs in top shape. Boomi's analytics can show you where traffic is flowing and where things might slow down. Performance alerts act like a smoke alarm, warning you before a bottleneck catches fire. Keeping an eye on usage trends helps plan ahead so your APIs scale smoothly. And caching, that's like having a shortcut to the best part, speeding things up without extra load. API integrations are like making new friends. Smooth connections make everything better. Boomi's connectors help APIs talk to different systems effortlessly. But good security matters. Always ensure authentication is airtight. Data standardization is your secret weapon for interoperability. Without it, APIs might speak different languages. And let's talk about retries, because sometimes APIs fumble. Setting retry logic ensures they don't just give up on the first error. Errors happen. It's just part of API life. The key is handling them smartly. First, ensure your error mechanisms aren't just throwing vague responses. Logs and tracking give you a roadmap to the source of issues. User-friendly error messages make debugging easy, because no one wants to decipher cryptic error codes. And for failures, plan fallback strategies so your API doesn't just quit, it adapts. Performance optimization is like tuning a race car. Your APIs should run efficiently at any speed. Scalability ensures your APIs grow with demand. Rate limiting is your traffic cop, making sure no one floods the system. Choosing the right data structures makes response times lightning fast. And if workloads get heavy, asynchronous processing keeps things moving. Bottom line, APIs need to be built for today and tomorrow. API security isn't optional. It's the fortress that protects your data. Authentication and authorization ensure only the right people have access. Versioning keeps things compatible, preventing unexpected breaks when updating APIs. Regular security checks act as your shield against vulnerabilities. And compliance, it's not just a checklist. It's essential for keeping your APIs legitimate. That's a wrap. We've covered API testing, integration, error handling, security, and optimization. Each piece crucial for building reliable systems. Governance ensures security is tight, while testing and monitoring keep things running smoothly. APIs aren't a one-and-done deal. Continuous improvement is key. And remember, Boomi is packed with tools to make scaling integrations easier. So go forth and build APIs that don't just work, they thrive. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel.